Neji Goons rise up, Neji Goons rise up. I hello my children, hello all of you, and please remember to like and subscribe before the video, before all of that stuff. Turn on notifications or else I'll break your ankles. And yeah, let's get into this. So the topic of the video today will just be Neji versus Sasuke. You could tell that by the thumbnail. Neji is shown to be a prodigy from the Hyuga clan, stated to have one of the strongest taijutsus, if not the strongest one, due to the fact that they are able to damage you without directly causing injury to your body, and something as little as a scratch could cause fatal damage, as they can basically touch your internal organs. Pause, not that kind of way. Calm yourself. But yeah, Neji can basically one tap people through their internal organs, which would mean that if Neji is faster than someone, right, then he's able to like basically beat them up regardless of how durable they are. I'm looking at all of you Gara fans in the back. Here, I'm coming for you later, right? So Neji should be, if like net AP and durability really don't matter for this kind of topic, because Neji has the ability to like bypass your durability. So yeah, there's that. Onto his speed, Lee is confident that even without his weights and all of that, we know that like Lee is confident when he's stronger than someone. Lee is like quite confident in it. He even goes as far as to lecture Sasuke once he realizes that his hard work is stronger than his talent, about how his Sharingan is basically useless to him. But even after that, he still cooks down to Lee, calling him the strongest right there, right? Even after seeing Sasuke in that, he knows his own ability. Yes, Lee did train after this, but the narrative is just trying to imply and push forward that like Neji is just this goal that Lee can't beat, this hard work or this talent that surpasses his own hard work and that. And yeah, that's basically, even if we throw all of that narrative stuff out the window, right? Lee specifically saves Fifth Gate to beat Neji, right? Like, you may argue that, oh, it's just to counter his taijutsu style. His taijutsu style mainly revolves around speed and the fact that it has Duraneg, because your Duraneg literally has nothing that actually helps you if you can't tag your opponent. So I think that's like fourth game and all of that. Yes, okay, like yes, it might visually look faster, but I do think that of what the author is implying to us, that the fourth gate should be massively slower than Sasuke. The gates are implied to be a 12 times multiplier due to the fact that Kakashi uses the word dozen. Dozen obviously means 12 when they're like talking about his multiplier, right? So like, almost it says you should be getting dozens and dozens and dozens of times stronger. So fourth gate, that's like 12 times 4. Let me do some quick math. 12 times 4, 4 is 8. It's like 48 times faster than when he was in weightless, right? In weightless, he was compared to the speed of people like um tuning exams Sasuke, even after all of his training. And tuning exams Sasuke should be like above Gara Sand in terms of speed, and also should be quite like slightly relative to transformed Gara, due to the fact that he's able to dodge some of its attacks. Yes, you can try and argue that okay, he has a Sharingan and the Sharingan is what's allowing him to dodge these things, but as we know from Lee himself, that if you aren't fast enough, right, your body can't keep up with your perception. So in conclusion, what it says, Neji should be above people like transformed Gara in terms of speed. Now let's just go into how he matches up with people like Sasuke, for example. Sasuke has things like the Shidori and the Sharingan. The Sharingan is stated in one of the data books to increase your combat ability in all kinds of aspects. Combat ability, you could argue that combat, due to the fact that it uses the word ability, therefore it's like a singular term, or use it, or the you saying that okay, all kinds of aspects, therefore it's plural. And I can't be bothered to go into all of that stuff, but let's just say it's just increases your combat speed and all of that. That really doesn't matter because I don't, even though it increases your combat speed, there's nothing that implies that it reaches the ceiling of a 12 times amp in your terms of speed. So we just have something that we can quantify and something else that is just up to speculation alone, and we can't go off speculation. So he should just be like unquantifiably above, like he should just be unquantifiably above people like his base form. I don't know why that audio was in the back, so like bear with me. But yeah, he should be unquantifiably above his base form and stuff. And he also has things like Shidori. Shidori should be above 50 in terms of speed, because like Lee states he can't dodge counter attacks when moving at that speed. But we see that he's able to like maneuver himself while he's at fifth gate, right? Able to maneuver himself in ways that would be able to dodge counter attacks, right? So you can argue that Shidori would make him above Neji in terms of speed and stuff, but I don't think Sasuke would start out the fight with Shidori. Not to mention, I think that like Neji's Byakugan would allow him to like see the chakra that is building up inside of like Sasuke's arm, and then just like shut it down before he can completely build up the chakra. Or he'd use things like rotation, which is compared to like Gaara's sand by Tenten to like block his attack, or to like block his attacks, or at least slow it down enough to for the damage to be decreased. We don't know how long Sasuke can keep on Shidori active once it's pierced or once it's clashing with something. So yeah, that's going off of Sasuke bullying, Sasuke scaling. Most of Neji's feats against Naruto, I don't think they should actually scale to Naruto. Naruto is resolve amped in that fight. I'm pretty sure he sees something about being Hokage, which is stated to make him stronger. He also should have a mental amp since he's trying to like defend Hinata and stuff. So he's trying to defend the promise he made to her to like make her stronger, which would also increase his resolve above his normal levels of just like, oh, I want to defeat my opponent, blah 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 blah. What else? What else? What else? In the case of Lee, yes, while Lee may be faster, if Neji, no, not only will Neji not allow him to go into a fifth gate in a fight, right? Also, I don't think that Fifth Gate has the AP to even defeat Neji in the first place. Yes, Neji got knocked out by Naruto. That was still a resolve of Naruto, and he was fatigued. He also survived like the blowback of like his rotation and a QB amp Naruto clashing, a QB amp resolve amp Naruto clashing. So his durability is nothing to joke out, right? Joke at, right? So I don't, even though fifth game might hold the speed advantage, I don't think that it should have the AP to put down Sasuke permanently like Sasuke could have. So, which is why Sasuke is called the strongest opponent of Gara, and Lee isn't. So, haha, Lee fans, stay angry. But yeah, Neji is speed blitzing most of the tuning exams. He's severely underrated. If you disagree, my Discord is in the description. Join the Discord, like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. I'm trying to make my vids longer, as you can see here. 8 minutes 18 seconds. That's a long period of peak content to watch. So yeah, that's basically it. Have a nice day and goodbye, my fellow citizens.